Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Young against Paul. And he drives in. Here's Ayton. It's three-pointers off the mark. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Bogdanovich finds Young. Back to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Booker. Ayton inside. Capella's there. On the wing, Bridges. Now the pass to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. A drive by Paul. Back to Ayton. A shot missing. Good work defensively by Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Paul passes to Bridges. Booker with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Bridges shot. Good.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now, here is Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young, good.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And taken away by Paul. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. The Hawks leading by 3. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks, David.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Shots good from Young.
This is Young's game, ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Paul surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Booker. Lets it go with the 3. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Drops in the layup for 2.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns trail by 8. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Paul off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the D.
Young against Paul. Pass to Capella. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Paul dishes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good from Booker. The Hawks leading by 6. Young outside. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich against Crowder. Hunter on the wing. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. 4 on the shot clock. On deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Passes to Paul. Bridges for 3. That will count. And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what...
All right, let's just come to the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at center. So that's the Hawks 5. Young pass to Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
And it's Paul penetrating. Here's Ayton. And there it is for him.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Young looking it over. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Paul against Young. Fires for 3. Crowder finds Bridges. Back to Crowder. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
He's so strong. Jay Crowder overcoming physical defense with great power and body control.
Young is doubled. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Booker. Kicks it out to Collins. Good on the triple. Collins has got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And a deep 3 from Young. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Paul with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it's Paul penetrating. He feeds it to Ayton.
And that's one of those tough areas to feed the basketball at times.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Hunter, Young outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Out to the wing. Spins. Collins with it. Out guarded by Crowder.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Ahead. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Out left to the wing. Tries the spin move. The shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Bridges kicks to Paul. Back to Bridges. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Back to Collins. And the pass to Hunter. Young outside. Shoots over Bridges. Young's shot is off.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Ayton dishes to Paul. Back to Ayton. The D by Bogdanovich.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Puts up a three. Again, Young missing. Bridges inside the three-point line. And that concludes the first half. Hawks lead by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't... Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Cameron Johnson is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Payne. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the 5, down low. Johnson can't get it to go.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Herter. Right, left side. And they go to the intentional foul. Hawks making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
First team foul. Coming under the floor for your Hawks.
Suns trail by 7. Now Payne. Pass to Shamet. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Herter. And there's another turnover by Atlanta. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Johnson with a screen on Williams. Shamet releases from the wing and drills it. Shamet's got his first basket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Payne, and it's good for 2.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And it's Wright missing. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul. Suns trail by 5. And here's Payne with the drive. Feeds it to McGee. Knocked away. And here we go. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
In attack mode pretty much every game we see him. This time, Williams getting it done in transition.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Huerter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Huerter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Wright. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. It's over McGee. Williams can't hit.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now, and the shot goes down. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Williams. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Payne finds McGee. Johnson, a wide open look, drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got 5.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Gallinari in the corner. Back to Wright. Driving in. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Wright's got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Payne kicks to Shamet. Back to Payne. Suns moving the ball around. Shamet the pass to McGee. Williams comes with a double team. Here's Shamet. Here's McGee. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Williams dishes to Jang. Pass to Huerter. Over in the corner, Williams. And Jang kicks to Williams. Back to Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
The pass to Craig. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Got it off in time. No good that time. And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. 2 points, that one goes.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. Young dishes to Capella, and he dunks it right over JaVale McGee. Holy cow.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Kicks it out to Johnson. No good from outside.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Young. No good off the back of the rim.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul. Roger foul called on Capella. That's his second personal foul. Team second.
Ayton with it, guarded by Hunter. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now, here is Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Pass to Young. In the corner, Collins with it. Hunter kicks to Collins. Paul against Young. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Atlanta again missing. Suns trail by 9. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his third. Team third.
Here's Paul, and they double up Paul. Ayton, the pass to Paul. And Ayton throws it down.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Pass to Capella. Young against Paul, and Young kicks to Hunter. There's the drive. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Paul against Young. Paul passes to Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Crowder. Passes it to Ayton. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hits the jumper in space. And now it's a 12-point Atlanta lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Young finds Collins. Here's Young, defended by Paul. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Booker up top. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Bridges misses.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Hawks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Young with the ball. The Trae. That one doesn't go. Crowder finds Bridges. From the arc. The shot, no good. And So the Hawks take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once
Slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Kicks it out to Collins. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. 2 on the clock. Young from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lowry against Young. Outside Tucker. Lowry outside. Back to Tucker. Young with the double team. Butler passes to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich, that's good.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Tries the spin move. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Tucker. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding.
Shot clock at 3. Butler doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Bogdanovich has such a nice, repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Lowry with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. For 3, Robinson. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
The Heat with the lead. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here. Outside Robinson. This one for 3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land. And Hunter, here we go. Outside Bogdanovich. Lowry against Young. And he's going for the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Lowry outside. Over to the wing. Here's Adebayo. Capella with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Young. He has 7.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Can't cash it in from close range. The Hawks leading. Outside Bogdanovich. And he drives in. Outside Hunter. Capella finds Collins. And here's Young. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
But Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Here's Young. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Collins. Hunter with the ball. Back to Collins. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Heat. They're up by 1.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Butler. Collins with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Right side, Butler. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Lowry, no good. And Atlanta has possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Here's Adebayo. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
And a deep 3 from Young. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh my, the air is thin from out there. But I'll tell you what, he's got deep range.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Sinks that one from the post. Lowry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart. He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Over Capella. Adebayo, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Spins. Again, Atlanta.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Lowry with it. Picked up by Collins. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. For 3. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Adebayo. The rebound by the Hawks. 1:43 left in the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. The rebound by Lowry.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And it's Robinson penetrating. Outside Tucker. With the drive. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 6 points.
I like the timing too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Young, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction. Outside Young.
44 seconds left in the first half of this one. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Hawks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Collins outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
8 seconds left in the second period. Lowry outside. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Don't go away. We'll be... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Now, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Adebayo finds Butler. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Williams is checked in for the Hawks. Pass to Jang. Back to Wright. Nice move. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Martin misses.
He'd love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Gallinari with it. Tries the spin move. There's the steal. On the break. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
I love the burst of speed turbo button there from Oladipo. He can blow right past him.
Outside Herter. It's Williams, high post. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Right outside. For the lead. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hero outside. Pass to Martin. Hero outside. Over Williams. Shot clock at 5. Hero against Williams. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Expect to see more heroics from Tyler Hero.
Right, the pass to Williams. Here's Herter. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Pass to Martin. No one near him. And Miami again with the bucket.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist. The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Oh, got a piece of it. And here we go. The Heat fast break for 3. Oladipo. The shot that time not on target. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Down low. Right with a steal. They're running. Pushing it up now. Williams' shot is good.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Right, attacking, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Martin. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Hawks trailing. Right outside. Here's Jang. It's right on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him. A line change here for Miami. So he gets them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Outside Butler. No good with the elbow jumper. Here's Herter. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Danilo Gallinari out there with Kevin Herter. Then there's Lou Williams. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jang in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Young way outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. Guarded by Capella. Outside Tucker. Fires from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Well, the Hawks shooting about 43% on this one. Oh, there's the alley. And Collins with the slam.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Young with it. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Outside Butler. Takes the 3. Robinson on the wing. Takes a 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Young misses.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. to Robinson. Lets it go. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Hawks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. And the Heat, another 3.
3 points.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Good man. The defender really went after him.
And Bogdanovich has raised a lot of eyebrows with his consistent play over the past couple seasons. He can really be a spark plug for your ball club as he's able to knock down threes and produce points in a hurry.
Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Tucker, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Now Bogdanovich. And here's Young. He's guarded by Lowry. To the paint. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Outside Robinson. Tucker with the ball. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Lowry against Young. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Capella screen on Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Young can't hit.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Lowry outside. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
He's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
And a deep 3 from Young. Hits the trifecta.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. Misses with the fallback Jay. Young with it. From deep 3-point range. And the miss. So the Heat win it. This, Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Welcome to this Thursday night. And Doris, you look at these teams, both great on the glass.
Well, they define their success and failure by what is the rebounding margin. It is huge tonight. This is going to be a tough physical battle.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. Now, here is O'Neal. Mitchell wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
Mitchell's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Utah. Hunter on the wing. Young from deep three-point range. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. O'Neal is screen on Bogdanovich. The drive by Mitchell. Fires from deep. Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Bogdanovich looking around. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Young way outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Jazz have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Conley against Young.
One foul called on. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play with about 1.5 minutes gone. Over in the corner, Conley. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich wide open. Bogdanovich, no luck. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich finds Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. It's stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich with it, and Young picks him up defensively. O'Neal from long range. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Second shot opportunity. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. It's stolen by Gobert, and Utah turns it over again. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Young drives in. Misses off the left iron. Utah is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. No one near Conley as he lets it go. No good with the triple. And Atlanta has possession. From the high post. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
2 minutes.
Conley scanning the floor. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Launches it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here is O'Neal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fast break, the Hawks. The finish, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Solid in transition. His eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Shoots the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. That one goes. Count it.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Out to Conley. Beyond the arc. O'Neal inside. He's guarded by Collins. The open shot by Conley. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Screen by Capella. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Conley's shot is off. Stolen by O'Neal to the middle. And it's Conley that time on the assist by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks. Dancers!
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And here's Conley outside. Another miss by Conley.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Young from deep three-point range. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. For 3, Mitchell hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 8.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Young pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Passes it to Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Jazz. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Utah's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Gobert with a screen on Capella. Bogdanovic, no luck. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley with the 3. The shot comes out, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Outside Bogdanovic. From about 19 feet. Yep, that one goes. Bogdanovic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Conley against Young. Clock at 4. Here's Gobert. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Mitchell looking it over. Over in the corner, Conley. O'Neal a screen on Hunter. Bogdanovic goes in. Mitchell trying to free himself.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
As you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovic. Got 3 off the mark. The Hawks leading by 3. Young from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
Bogdanovic finds Gobert. From deep. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Young, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And Young, here we go. And the shot is good. Young's got 10 points in the game.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And here's Conley outside. Here's O'Neal. Comes up empty down low.
That's a surprise. I mean, clearly out of character for him to miss when the defense is not.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
That's his second.
We've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Whiteside. Rudy Gay is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the shooting guard position. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herder. Herder's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
Well, the threat to score is real when Lou Williams has the ball, but he uses that to set up his passing game.
Clarkson passes to Pascal, and here is Hernan Gomez. Back to Pascal. Crafty move. Rebound by the Hawks. And Williams, here we go. And Whiteside sends it back. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Wright against Clarkson. To the inside. And thrown by Jang.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
That bucket in no time at all. Clarkson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you've got to be able to be locked and loaded when an opportunity comes to make a shot. And Jordan Clarkson, yeah, he's pretty good at that.
Williams dishes to Jang. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Off target from outside. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Here's Wright. Here's the pass to Jang. The kick out to Wright. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Whiteside sets the pick for Gay. Rebound by Jang. The Hawks leading by 8. Molinari on the wing. Hawks passing it around. Wright, nice move. And the layup is up and in. Wright's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pascal, the pass to Whiteside. And that one is off. And Atlanta will go the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
You know, Doris, something that doesn't get talked about enough with Williams, he is a solid playmaker.
Right. I mean, the reputation is this guy is an elite scorer off the bench historically. But he does a great job setting up the guys around him on the second unit. Solid passer, gets an outstanding number of assists night after night.
Hernan Gomez passes to Whiteside. Clarkson for 3. The Jazz with another miss. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Stolen by Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Gay. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gay's got his first points of the game.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low.
Williams finds Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Hernan Gomez against Jang. Gallinari with the steal. Inside, here's Herder, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
It's good, and the Hawks lead has got down to just 12 points on the bucket from Hernan Gomez. And here is Wright. 5 points in the game, driving to the basket. Here's the three. A rebound by the Jazz.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
The Hawks leading by 10. Pass to Jang. Here's Herder. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Whiteside.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. 6 to shoot. Here's Collins. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz trail by 3. Young with the steal. And the turnover again by Atlanta. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Hawks leading by 3. Stolen by Michael Conley. It's stolen by Capella. Young in the corner. Back to Capella. The kick out to Young. Good on the three-point shot. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And Capella sends it back. A three from Bogdanovich. That shot off the mark. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And stolen by Hunter.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
O'Neal with it, and guarded by Capella. And Capella sends it back. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Hunter, the pass to Young. He kicks it to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Capella with a screen on Bogdanovich. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The drive by Mitchell. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich has got 5 rebounds tonight. Driving inside. Hunter, the pass to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2
He feeds it to Capella. It's stolen by Gobert. And here's the fast break. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Hawks leading by 8. Young with the ball. Conley picks him up. Got that one up quick.
Just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting it.
Conley the pass to Mitchell to halt the run. O'Neal high post, working on Collins. O'Neal a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 6th rebound on the night. The kick out to Young. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Over to the left wing. Young looking around. In the corner, it's Capella. Young outside. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And here's Atlanta. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Capella kicks to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young outside. From past the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Right side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. Takes a 3. That shot off. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed.
in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allie.
Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now Atlanta starting 5 in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Ayton passes to Booker. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And these are two young teams. Rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day.
Well, BA, you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Ball against Young. Crowder outside. The 3 ball. Atlanta with the rebound. Young with it. And it's Paul picking him up. The kick out to Young. Paul with a steal. And just over a minute played here to start the game. For 3, Booker. Launches it. Collins with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Capella. Pass to Young. Here's Capella. He can't get that one to fall.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's Bogdanovich. Second chance effort. Bogdanovich on the wing. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Here's Bogdanovich. Off target at the rim. Capella kicks it out to Collins. 4-3. Unable to get that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Pass to Paul. Booker for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Hawks have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Bridges, left side. 3-pointer. Drains the triple.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Down low. And it's Capella with the jam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Young against Paul. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. Ayton passes to Booker. Back to Crowder. The 3 is up.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from the 3-point line so far. Paul against Young. There's the 3. Paul shot is off. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And now the Suns fast break for three. Bridges. Atlanta with a rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Back to Young. Lets a three fly. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Paul passes to Crowder. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to Young. Pass to Collins. Capella, screen on Crowder. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. For three, Booker gets the three to fall. It's all knotted up.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns answer.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
On the floor for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Aiden, no good.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And Young, here we go. And Aiden pulls it down. Well, the Suns shooting only 23% so far. The kick out to Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Okay.
Oh,
my! Throw it down!
Yes, he did.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Suns leading. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Here's a three from Paul. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. A good look from Bogdanovich. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Paul passes to Aiden. It's Bridges on the wing. And Booker puts up a deep 3. 5 on the clock. From deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Young way outside. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smith.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's a 3 from Paul. Out to Bridges from outside the arc. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
With the step back. Paul passes to Booker. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's a 3-point Phoenix lead.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Capella. Crowder against Collins. Stolen by Bridges. Inside. Crowder, the pass to Paul. And there it is for him. And the Suns lead by 5. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Phoenix?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Paul finds Aiden. Tipped. Back to Paul. From downtown. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Booker defending. Unloads from 13. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Paul. And foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
Here's Young. He's got 7. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Misses the 3. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the 3-point line in the second quarter. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Paul. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Young against Paul. Young attacking. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Can't get it to drop, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich from long range knocks it down from distance. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game. The Suns have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Aiden. Stolen by Young. And he's all alone. Here's Bogdanovich. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. It's all tied in Phoenix. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Johnson, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig, and it's McGee in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And he gets it back. Back to Craig. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Shamet, no good. The Hawks leading. And he lobs it up top. And Gallinari throws it down.
And give Sweet Lou credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
Payne against Wright. Pass to McGee. It's Shamet on the wing. Fires the 3. And the Suns miss again. And for Atlanta, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. To the inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. To the middle. Outside, Williams. Off the mark there with a 3. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. It's Shamet on the wing. Herder defending. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's got his first basket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside, Williams. There's a screen by Jang. Knocks it loose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul of the game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Wright. Pass to Jang. Back to Wright from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Wright's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside Payne puts up a three. And no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Steps back and fires. There's a screen by Jang. Oh, they get a hand on it. And now the Suns fast break. The three from Craig. Here's McGee. Jang pulls it in.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
2 minutes
out to Craig.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Back to McGee. Pass to Payne. Beyond the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. Right with the ball. And it's Payne picking him up. Back to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Leaving no doubt about that one. Gallinari active, getting to the rim.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Williams' shot is good.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
McGee a screen. Payne, he's open. Phoenix no good that time either.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Here's Wright. Outside to Gallinari. Pass to Herder. Nice move. Outside to Gallinari. And the Hawks with another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Payne on the bounce. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Cameron Payne.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Williams. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Herder penetrating. Outside for Gallinari. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Johnson. And the Suns pushing it up now. Let's go with a 3. Gallinari pulls it in.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Pass to Jang. And so it's Atlanta with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
Hey, let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Suns timeout.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Atlanta, we've got Lou Williams. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Delon Wright. And it's Herder in at the 3 spot. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Lonnie Williams was going over with his team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
And Allie, thank you for that.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Spins. Capella, screen on Ayton. Just 4 to shoot. Young, the pass to Capella. Stolen by Ayton. Going all the way to the rack. Crowder with it. Picked up by Collins. And it's Crowder missing. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Hunter. The kick out to Young. Launches a 3. Drills it from deep. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ayton with a screen. Here's Paul. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
It's hard to figure out Chris Paul because he's so shifty off pick and rolls.
Young way outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
And there it is. On a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball, that's his first real mistake.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Young against Paul. Outside Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Down low. And there's the 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Atlanta ball.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And Young, here we go. The kick to Hunter. Fires the 3. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist.
3-point field goal.
Young's got 5 assists in the game.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
3-pointer, Bridges. Ayton with a screen. Paul with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And here's Crowder from the arc. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Young, the pass to Hunter. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Into the lane. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Hawks ball.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Tries to spin move. And here's Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Paul can't get it to go.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Screen by Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Young finds Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. Young can't hit. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hawks.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Trae Young.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Paul against Young. And here's Hunter from the arc. The Suns clear it.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bridges. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Paul with a steal. Crowder with it. So it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one.
The end of the game.
Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding.
great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Butler against Hunter.
Blocking foul called on Clint Capella. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Miami. Pass to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Clock at 6. Over Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Nate McMillan. David.
Well, Kevin, there's no question he wants them to lean on the defense and protect the rim. If you look at how they've constructed the roster, that's one of their strengths. And that's what their coach wants them to do. Take advantage of the things that they do well. Guys?
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
And let's see how good they can be in transition to get out and try to find some easy ones.
Now, here's Butler driving the lane. Adebayo. A fadeaway. Rebounded by Capella. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Young, no good. It's tipped. Stolen by Collins. Oh, Hunter in position. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Butler puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Unable to get that one. Young inside. Guarded by Tucker. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Drops in the tray. Robinson's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Adebayo. Back to Robinson. And Capella sends it back.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Butler finds Tucker. They get a hand on it. Hunter against Butler. Young outside. Over Lowry. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Hunter on the wing. Defended by Butler. Capella, the pass to Collins. Here's Young. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Drawing the foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so Young nails them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
A 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. From deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
The Hawks again can't hit.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Now, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Butler. Another shot. Adebayo kicks to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far.
Your Miami
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Excellent pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here is Lowry. Adebayo with the bucket.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact and bam.
Here's Young. He takes it in. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skills.
Outside Butler. He kicks it to Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And here is Robinson. 5 points in the game. Six on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Down by 12. Here's Hunter. Back to Collins. The shot will not fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Robinson up top. Capella covering. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Can't connect from short range.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Passes it to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Bogdanovich. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. The Hawks trail by 12. Young from outside. Robinson pulls it in.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
To the left side wing. Capella sets a screen for Collins. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the paint. In the corner, it's Hunter. Bangs home the trifecta. Hunter's got 5. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the Great Northwest.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The drive by Lowry. There's the feed to Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Butler kicks to Lowry. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Lowry drives in and stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Collins is running. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Frank, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Here's Young. And there's the pass to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Pass to Hunter. Spins. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Connects from three-point range.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Outside for Lowry. And so it's the Miami Heat in control with the 9-point lead to end the Miami Heat. All right, Dave, thank you. And
the Hawks, 19.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center position.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
You feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
The Hawks trail by 7. Oh, the lob to Gallinari. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
He's so dangerous as a scorer. Lou Williams can recognize when there's openings. This time it was a teammate.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Right, he's checked in for Trae Young. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Edmond passes to Martin. Kicks to Dedmon. 3 on the clock. 18 feet out. And too long on the shot. The Hawks trail by 5. Oh, the lob to Gallinari. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's Hero with the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game. Gallinari on the wing. Back to right. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's Williams with the drive. It's stolen by Martin. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
It's stolen by Oladipo. In transition, here comes Miami. Pass to Hero. Williams comes with a double team. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
Just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
Williams passes to Okongwu. Hero on the wing. Fires the three. And Wright pulls it down. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Atlanta. Passes it to Herter. It's good from long range. Herter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hero from long range. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hero's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Miami. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Drives to the hoop. Kept alive. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now, here's Oladipo. Good saving. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. The Heat lead by 10.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Williams in the corner. Herter with it. The pass to Wright. Alinari on the wing. And the three off target. The Heat leading by 10. There's a minute left here in the third quarter. Here's Hero. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Herter. And the rebound goes to Martin. Miami's on 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. Snatched up. Pass to Dedmon. Hero on the wing. Clock at 6. Tries again. Good saving. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over in the corner, Williams. And stolen by Dedmon.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Atlanta with the ball. It's a 10-point game. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Young fires away from outside. Here's Capella. That's tipped. And they recover it. Bogdanovich passes to Young. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now Robinson. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. And stolen by Hunter. Capella with it. Robinson picks him up. And here's Young from the arc. Sinks the triple.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break. And that's his first 3 of this half.
Now here is Lowry. Feeds it to Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Just 5 to shoot over Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a deep 3 from Young.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
Outside Butler. Adebayo kicks to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. Young pass to Capella. From deep 3-point range. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Young.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Robinson. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Miami with a new 14. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Miami.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And after that slow start, finally looks like he's finding his touch from beyond.
Outside Butler. For 3. That shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Young from deep 3-point range. Another miss by Young.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The Hawks trail by 13. Deflects the pass to the inside. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. And he's good on the 3-ball. Butler's got 22 points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jimmy Butler.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And the shot goes in.
Collins showing now he's got a little bit of touch from that range.
29 seconds left in the fourth. Robinson dishes to Lowry. From deep. Hunter grabs the miss. Young outside. A 3-ball. Misses the shot. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now Atlanta starting 5 in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3, small forward. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
Takes a step back. Young way outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich on the wing. Gobert with a screen on Hunter. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Young from long range drops in the 3. Young's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And now the Hawks on the break. And Collins with the slam.
Man, you love how Collins has developed his game offensively. More moves inside, more range, and more confidence.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Outside Bogdanovich. Up and over Conley. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Stolen by Young. And Hunter, here we go. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Now here's Gobert. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Young with it. He's picked up by Conley. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Bogdanovich from long range. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Outside Hunter. There's the triple. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Hunter's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
The 3 from Mitchell. He drops it from range.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already, and some frustration starting to settle in.
1:06 left to play in the first. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Mitchell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Conley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The 3. Pass to Gobert. The shot.
And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert at all.
And Hunter, here we go. And that one is hammered home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Mitchell. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Collins. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And the slam dunk by Capella.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Hawks ahead, up.
Your chance dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings, and it's Conley in at the 1. That's the group for Utah right now. Young finds Hunter. Now here's Capella. He's guarded by Conley. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Here's Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Collins.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Bogdanovich has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Pass to Gobert. And here's Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. It's stolen by Hunter. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And Gobert with the stuff.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Outside Young. From behind the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 12 points.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Stolen by Capella. Here's Collins. Robbed. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw and they'll keep possession here.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Mitchell misses. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Capella, screen on Mitchell. Young with the bucket. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
That one falls. Bogdanovic has gotten his third basket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And stolen by Gobert. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And here's Hunter for three. And the Hawks with another three.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Steps back. There's Young with the three. Here's Capella. Up and in on the layup. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Inside. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to O'Neal. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Gobert. The Jazz with another miss. The three is up. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did. How about that?
18.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
44.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for the Hawks, they've got DeLon Wright, Kevin Huerter out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams, and it's a Kongwu in at the 5. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Soft touch off the glass. Gobert's got 10 points.
Well, this is why Rudy Gobert shoots such an outstanding percentage. He consistently knows what shots to take.
Pass to Huerter. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant? Or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
And the shot goes. O'Neal's gotten his second bucket.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Pass to a Kongwu. Here's Wright. He's guarded by Conley. Back to a Kongwu. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. The three. Not going to go that time. Challenging stretch here for Utah. The three from Mitchell. The shot off that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Here's Wright. The kick out to Williams. And the three-pointer goes. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Pascal. And there's the foul. It's on Eric Pascal. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Team foul.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Back to right. Outside. Williams. No good on the triple. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Clarkson with the ball. Now right defending. Kicks it out to Clarkson. They set a pick. Pass to Azubuike. Okongwu with the rebound. It's stolen by Clarkson. Misses the layup. It's Herder on the wing. Off target from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Azubuike. Outside Pascal. Now here's Clarkson. Here's Azubuike. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Williams on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside. Okongwu. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Second
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Hawks.
And so he hits both. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Gay attacking. Pascal from outside. Williams grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Spins. There's the drive. Herder can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pascal from outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Right, the pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Lou Williams has an excellent feel for how to run the pick and roll. What a look off of that action.
Back to Pascal. Great D that time from Gallinari.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Clarkson with the ball. Okongwu on him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control. And he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Outside Young. From deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell finds Gobert. And it's all from three-point range. The Hawks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. There's Young with the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Hawks on top, delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. Donovan Mitchell out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. O'Neal hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Young way outside. O'Neal pulls it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Clarkson. And the shot goes in.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
Outside Young. Fires for three. And it's Young again missing. Utah shooting 41% in this game. Clarkson against Hunter. Got a hand on it. Bogdanovich finds Young. From deep three-point range. That shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Stolen by Capella. From deep. And Young the bucket on the assist by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. He launches a three. And he's going for the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
The three from Mitchell. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's Bogdanovich with the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Bogdanovich. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovich is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
Young from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's O'Neal. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Fires from deep. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Gobert no good. Oh, deflected. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Clarkson, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Young, the pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Clarkson. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Young gets it to go.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Outside for Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now Collins. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory.